Right now is the time to play the Division 2. Starting today, all week long, you have triple XP to utilize with, well, anything you do. You can get triple XP from just helping teammates, doing shepherding, doing projects, PvP, the wakes. Anything that you do will give you triple the XP right now in the game. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you exactly how to take full advantage of this, get all of the levels you can, and enjoy the game, because now we have the DLC, we have Year 7 Season 1, we have the new scouts, we have the new hunters, and so much more. But hey, let me catch you up. Here we go. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, so sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But that's right, today started the Triple XP event. Now let me turn off this stupid modifier. For some reason, it just keeps reactivating over and over, and it makes that weird mechanical sound. Anyways, going to your triple XP, you go to your season, little timeline here, and you can see your triple XP event is ongoing right now. Now, this will last for 1,000 levels. So if you're trying to reach Shade Level 1,000, this is your chance. If you are new or returning to the game, this is your chance. If you're a veteran player and you need new gear, new materials, new whatever, this is your chance. So you have 1,000 levels to gain at triple the XP. Now, how to take full advantage of this? Well, pretty simple, right? If you go to your projects, we have these new projects that you can do over and over and over. So first up, here's this Game Pass event. So this project is live for another 6 days, same as the triple XP. Now, every single time you get a shepherding rank, you get 10 exotic components, but then you can see there, you get 700k XP. Now that is tripled. So that would mean that every time you do this project, you get 2.1 million XP. So that's 3 shade levels for every shepherding rank. Really cool. Same with the weekly descent. Same with the weekly shade requisition. Same with the weekly summit. Same with the weekly legendary. All of these things will give you triple the XP. Same with your daily projects, same with your seasonal projects. Now, the cool thing about this is that if you have multiple characters, you can do all of these projects and then log out, go to your other character, and do them all again, and you will get triple the XP the entire time. Now, another cool way, so first is your projects. Next is going to be your priority objectives. So go to your seasonal menu, toggle over to the priority objectives, and you can see right here, I have a priority objective to complete Roosevelt Island. However, you can see under the reward that I get 700k XP. Now that's typically 1 shade level. However, right now it's triple the XP, so that means I'm going to get over 2.1 million XP for the 1 priority objective. So that's just for the priority objective, right? So if I were to do, say, Roosevelt Island, so let's do Roosevelt Island on Heroic, that would give me an additional 300k XP. But if I were to add some directives, let's say everything, let's say everything, right? Except for ammo hoarders. I like my ammo. So if we did it that way, look, that's another 640k. And then once you times that by 3, that's another 2 million XP right there waiting for you. So that would mean that doing this 1 stronghold on Heroic with a couple directives, with that priority objective activated, you get over 6 shade levels just for the 1 mission. That's it. On top of all the seasonal XP you're going to get, on top of all the drops you're going to get, this is going to be a very, very good time to play the game. Now, not only that, but wait, there's more, because you also get a whole bunch of XP for playing Conflict. So if you go over to Conflict PvP, as long as you win the game, you will get a big boost in XP. So you could come over here and do conflict PvP and get all of that triple XP as well. I love leveling up with conflict PvP because it's so easy. But you do have to make sure you win the game, though. Just remember that. So you have your projects, you have your priority objectives, you have PvP, you have the shepherding ranking system. What else, right? Well, if you look in your open world, there are two different things you want to prioritize. And, well, there's two different ways of going about it. So, first up, you could prioritize the public executions. And the reason for that is the public executions will give you the most XP out of any open world activity. So right here, you can see just on normal heroic, this public execution gives you around 230k XP. But if we go to other things, I mean, you can see right here, territory control gives you 130. The propaganda broadcast gives you 217, not bad. The elite territory control only gives you 140. But then if you go back to the public executions, you can see 230. So it is the most out of all of the open world activities. So highly recommend that you find all of the public executions you can. And then whenever you're done, you can easily just click reset control points, and that will reset your map. And then you can do it all over again. Pretty easy, right? Now, I know a lot of people don't like doing the public executions. So then what I would say is find your favorite control point, whether it be the mast because it's right here next to the shop, whether it be, any of these, control points that you like so much. What I would do is find a control point that you're really good at and farm it. And then whenever you turn it green, just go to reset control points and do it all over again. There's a lot of people that just farm the same control point over and over, and that's how they get all of their levels. So again, you can go through your projects, you could go through your priority objectives, you could go PvP, you could do the shepherding rank, and you could also do, let's see, what else? What else can we do? So we have the public executions, we have the control points. I mean, that's really about it. I know that there are some other ways to go around it with your classified assignments, but we're not really going to talk about that in today's video. We'll wait and talk about that another time. Now, the last thing I would say would be the Dark Zone. Because remember, it's triple XP no matter where you go. So if you're in the Dark Zone, let me show you some landmarks.
Access granted.
Okay, so in the Dark Zone, if you did a heroic landmark, that's 293. So remember, a heroic control point gave you 361, okay? So technically, doing the control points give you more XP than the heroic landmarks in the Dark Zone. And the heroic landmarks give you 240 for the seasonal pass, where the control points give you 112. I don't know. Because you get double the seasonal pass XP doing the Dark Zone, but you do get about 100k more normal XP doing the control points. So because the triple XP is for the shade levels, I would say do the control points. But if you're trying to farm the seasonal levels, then the Dark Zone landmarks might be the way to go. But all right, I think that is it to catch you up to speed. So triple XP for everything you do. Enjoy it right now. It is for the next week, same as the Shepherding Game Pass event. So you can get all of your exotics, all of your XP, and everything right now in the game. So yes, play the Division 2 right now. I am Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for more Division content. But I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.